When there are blockages, people often reach for the drain snake, and once everything is flowing freely again, everyone is satisfied at first. However, the phenomenon often reoccurs and people start wondering why. This simply happens because the root cause hasn't been eliminated. To find the exact cause of the problem, you can inspect the wastewater pipe with a video inspection camera. Today, I'd like to show you how that's done. In this case, we will be doing the inspection with the FIS 360. This camera has a fixed 40mm or fixed 1.5-inch color camera head. It can be rotated and swiveled, so I can move it around using the joystick. It's simply a matter of being able to see the junctions and thoroughly inspect the seals, so that you can see the entire pipe. The display shows me how many meters or feet I've gone in. The camera reel has 30 meters or 100 feet of cable. You can also see the horizon, which means that when the camera head moves inside the pipe, you can see the exact orientation and position of the camera head and its angle. The gradient is displayed on the screen, and for documentation purposes, you can conveniently capture and store video and photo recordings. And when you come across a damaged spot and want to locate the whole thing, that's also quite simple. The camera has the full capability to be located with the locator. With just a few simple clicks, you can also easily set up the locator tool right here. And by looking at the locator symbol, you can see that the camera head is sending its signal and that you can use it to locate the camera head. All right, we're now going to go into the pipe here. This is a wastewater pipe from the toilet. And then just see how it all works. You can also use the built-in home function if you have manually adjusted the camera head. That means I can completely realign the camera head to 0 by going to the horizon in the context menu here and pressing enter once. And then the camera realigns itself completely, and I can continue with the inspection. Here at this point, for example, you can see a junction, and I'll try to get it a bit better into the frame. That looks quite interesting at this spot. So apparently the drain pipe from the kitchen comes in here. I'll take a picture of that. However, as I said before, I can also record a video of this camera run, and I will be able to take a look at the seal. There's a USB port down here, and that's where you can download all the photos and videos you took during this camera inspection. And then you also have the corresponding documentation for quality assurance. And when you have finished, then this camera reel is dirty. Well, as you can imagine, the camera reel gets really filthy in the pipe due to the deposits. That's absolutely no problem because the FIS 360 comes with a double shell case. And when I open it up right here, I can very easily get full access to my reel inside. And then, for example, I can conveniently hose down the entire reel with a standard garden hose. I can simply take the unit out, then I can spray it down thoroughly and let it sit to dry completely overnight before putting it back. Then I close everything back up. And then it's ready for the next inspection. That's how easy camera inspection is with the FIS 360.